The Duncan Avenue Neighborhood Association, along with concerned residents, pleaded with law enforcement to aid with the lack of pedestrian safety and chronic speeding at a Kennedy Boulevard traffic safety enforcement meeting.
Last year, when you talk about bike lanes are not that much safe. And the reason why I say that, because they designed bike lanes up and down one-way blocks. Like I said, last year, my son was an 8-year-old that tried to cross the street with his friends. I'm not from this ward, and I'm from the F ward. I live on Boston. My son was trying to cross the street with his friends. Two brothers came speeding down the block, racing. One of the brothers drove in the bike lane, hit my son, killed my son instantly. He was killed instantly. I understand that doctors in them said he wasn't, but when I got there, I was seconds away. I touched him, he was hurt. I knew that he was dead. Like I said, bike lane, speeding kills all over. Just not on the boulevard,
Absolutely.
Up and down the blocks. I work for the school system. I sit in front of the school every day. There's a police officer that sits by Danforth Avenue. Every day, up and down Ocean, there's guys speeding up and down the block. I didn't see them pull him over once, give him tickets or anything. But I don't understand why.
This project was started, as many of you from the neighborhood may recall, over 3 years ago. Unfortunately, there was a tragic fatality of our neighbor Stephen Clifford. Young man, many of you read about him. He just moved to the neighborhood, starting out his career in law. You know, it was a tragic crash. It was terrible. Last fall, you know, there's a lot of evidence that came into play, and I can't say who was right or wrong, but the driver did get off. And one of the defenses that got him off from his attorney, and this is my takeaway from this trial that really upset me and should upset all of you, the defense that helped get him off was, well, everyone speeds on Kennedy Boulevard.
Founding member Paul Bellenboyer asked both Hudson County Undersheriff Andrew Conti and JCPD Deputy Chief Mark Hussey to publicly commit to dedicating more hours to help with traffic safety.
Will you commit to a specific number of hours per week to do enforcement on this stretch of Kennedy Boulevard?
Well, I'm going to say that since January to the present time, we've listened to complaints that have come in, freeholder O'Day and other freeholders, mostly freeholder O'Day because this is the area that he represents, has been very instrumental in asking the sheriff's office to participate. And we've assisted Jersey City Police with enforcement. And we have a whole county to do. Everyone knows, just like Jersey City has an issue with manpower, our patrol division is down 30% manpower-wise in the last 4 years. However, we try our best with our efforts in all of Hudson County to take care of complaints like this. Since January 1st to Monday, and it's not going to sound like a lot, but it is, in the area of Sixth Avenue to Communicore, we've issued 298 motor vehicle summonses. Out of 298 motor vehicle summonses, 91 have been for speeding. The average speed is 42.3 miles per hour. The cars that were stopped by our radar logs go from anywhere from 34 miles an hour to 72 miles an hour. We've impounded 25 vehicles, 12 of which were unregistered. The other 13 would be 4 for DUI. We've made 4 DUI arrests just in that stretch. We've handled 5 motor vehicle accidents. We've have taken off the street 12 unregistered vehicles. I believe it was 37 suspended drivers. And that's all within that stretch of Sixth Avenue to Communicore, but mostly from Duncan to Communicore.
1 or 2 hours a day. Could be 2 in the afternoon.
Could be
9
anytime.
o'clock at night. Could be 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night. If that word gets out, then people have to always be on the alert that if you're going to speed in this stretch of the boulevard, that there's a chance there's going to be a police officer or a sheriff officer vehicle waiting there to catch you. I think that's a reasonable request as opposed to maybe requesting something that would be a lot larger.
I have no problem with that, but I like that word random because I wouldn't want to publicize the time that we would be out. I would rather it be no one's gonna know if we're out.
Can you commit to a specific number of hours per week consistently, to do enforcement on this?
Yes, we can. So Lieutenant Boostis, and he says he assigns people how many hours a week.
Some manpower issues are prevalent. We do have a random patrol that goes out. I try at the very least during the day tour, one officer for approximately 2 hours. This occurs 2 to 3 times a week, as we can spare it, barring other emergencies and issues. During the evening tour hours later in the day, we commit 2 officers to approximately 2 hours apiece over a period of 2 to 3 days a week.
Ashania Johnson, a resident of Jersey City, asked if both the Jersey City Police Department and the Hudson County Sheriff's Office could work closely with Bayonne Police because they are known to have zero tolerance for speeding.
We're going to have to commit more people to traffic enforcement, all right? You're right about Bayonne. Every time anybody goes into Bayonne, they're scared as soon as they cross the line and go into there. They're notorious, and they're known for their traffic enforcement, okay? They got a little less calls to handle than us, still, and a little less problems, so they could actually dedicate more time to traffic enforcement. But until we can try to get something going together with this thing as far as the motorcycle squad goes, okay, I'm going to talk to my district commanders and I'm going to tell them to step up enforcement.
Progress reports on traffic safety supplied by Jersey City Police Department and the Hudson County Sheriff's Office will be provided in September at the next Traffic Safety Enforcement meeting. Hudson County View, the eye of the community.